welcome to my channel. So it's Friday the 9th of November, which for me is weigh day. How has my week been? Food wise, like as always, I've been completely food optimizing. I haven't been out anywhere or anything like that, so there was no reason for me to go off plan or anything like that would sort of trigger, or just have a meal off plan. So there was nothing like that. Apart from last night, I did go out and I had a gin and tonic, which was slimline, and a prosecco. So it was all within my sins. I saved my sins. I had one sin in the day for some lighter than light mayonnaise. The rest of the sins I saved for that evening because I knew I was going to have a couple of drinks. I have had my sins quite high this week as well. Just wanted to eat a lot. Yeah, I think it's just wanted to eat a lot. I've also had, what food have I had? Well, I had the Aldi skinny sausages, which are 1.5 sins each, and they were really nice. They're really quite fat and, yeah, chunky, which I quite like. I had those on Sunday, and again, I think I had them not last night, the night before, so Wednesday night. I've had chili con carne. I made the Spice and Tice firecracker chicken, which was nice. I've also had creamy Cajun pasta, which I tend to have on a Friday actually after weigh day. I've noticed that we've started to have that quite a lot. It's just because it's quick and easy, and I really enjoy it. So I might have that tonight. I'm not sure yet. In fact, I need to get the chicken out if I do decide to have that. What else have I had? I think that's it really. That's new. I've been having granola a lot as well. I found this granola, which is Waitrose. It's a Waitrose and cranberry and maybe pumpkin seeds. I can't remember now. I wish I kept the packaging. I did have the packaging, but I think Darren may have thrown it away. But it's really nice. I don't think it's a healthy extra B. I have messaged Slimming World to say, can you load this on the app, because it's not on the app yet. But I haven't had any reply, and it kept coming back with an error, but then it did go through. So I don't know if they'll update the app. But I worked it out on the calculator. It's 7.5 sins for 35 grams was 7.5 sins, or 30 grams, I can't remember now. But that was really nice. I've been having that quite a lot, sort of sprinkled on like frozen fruit and yogurt. So yeah, a really good week on plan. So how did I get on? Well, I went to group today. I actually helped out in the social. So I said to my consultant last week that I'm now free. I haven't dropped my little one off on a Friday now, so I can help out because she was short staffed anyway, helping out. So yes, I had a little bit of training on the till. I have done weighing before, so I'm kind of familiar with that. So I'll probably do that next week just to re-familiarise myself. But yes, so I will be helping out on the social team, which is quite good, and it's quite handy. I enjoy that. What else have I done? Yeah, that's all I did, was just the payment and everything. So also this week I will get this loaded up, so you'll see it when like lunchtime, when you're seeing it now basically, when it's been loaded up. But yes, on Friday afternoons I'm going to be helping out at the school, just because they need some sort of parent help. It's just volunteer work, and I thought, you know what, I'm free on a Friday afternoon whilst I'm not working, until I find something that, you know, maybe that I work another day, or if I end up working on Friday, I'll then have to give it up. But for now, I'm going to volunteer on a Friday, so I'm kind of like come in from weighing, get my video done, load it up, and whilst it's loading up, I'll then go and have my lunch, and then I'm back out the door. So I literally have an hour to play with. If it gets too much, I'll just have to do my weighing video later on. So how did I get on at weighing? I stepped on the scales and I put on 1.5 pounds. I'm a bit gutted, but it kind of was expected because I feel really bloated. I don't think it's the alcohol from last night. My face feels a bit puffy from that, but there was only 2 drinks. I've drunk lots of water since then. Like last night when I got in, I drank lots of water. So I don't know what that is. I can put it down to the granola. It is also, now I find this, and sorry if this is too much info for anyone, but when I'm ovulating, which I was expecting was last week, and I was surprised I had a loss because it's usually the week after Star Week. I think the way it worked out, it is this week. I feel always bloated. I want to eat more as well, hence using my Sins. But I'm thinking whether it's holding on to something, I don't know. But I call it Moon Week. That's what I named it myself. Not the official Slimming World term, but that's what I've noticed. Yeah, when I'm ovulating, I really notice it in my clothes, and I think I just hold on to water retention. So when I look at my pattern in my book, I'll get my book out now. Yeah, so when I look in my book, I have got, was it 4 weeks ago, it was 1.5 pound gain then. Then if you can see that, where is that there? Obviously I had a gain then, but yeah, there seems to be some kind of pattern. I need to make a note of this actually in my book, because I think that may be the reason why. That's the only thing I can put it down to. It's just I notice it in my body. Some weeks I'm lucky, and maybe this week I need to do maybe 2 SP days when I'm expecting a gain, to kind of like maintain or have a small loss. So that's what I need to do. The other thing I need to do is something, weigh my milk out. I know I said this, I think last week or the week before, but I noticed this week I hadn't been weighing my milk out, and when I looked in the bottle, like in the carton, and the one that I'm using at the moment is the Alpro unsweetened almond milk, and I know I can have the whole lot as my healthy extra A, but I only tend to use half. When I'm only using half and then using the half for the other, for something else like cheddar or Dairy Lee, looks like I'm going over my 500 mils. So again, I think when I'm going to use my healthy extra A for something else, like half and half, I then need to weigh it. I will not weigh it, but measure it out and put it in a separate jar. So that's what I've been doing the last couple of days, because I've noticed I've been lax on that again. So that's what I'm going to change. I'm also, this week, I'm not going to do any SP days. I may do one, I don't know. I did one this week, but again, I don't think it made any difference. I think I need to do 2 when it's expected gain. But I'm going to try and keep my Sins low. Now, I'm not going to deprive myself, and I don't want to start seeing this then as a diet, or, you know, going into that diet mode. I'm just going to keep them between 7 and 12 Sins to keep them low. That would be low for me. You know, if one day I do, maybe like on Saturday, tomorrow night, I'll do a fake away, and I might have maybe more of like an exciting treat bowl or something like that, then maybe they'll use my full 15. But the rest of the time I'm going to be between 7 and 12. You know, if I can do 5 to 12, that's, you know, 5 Sins one weekday. I don't want to do 5 Sins every day. I think that would then be like depriving myself, and then again, for me, it feels like diet mode. But if I want my Sins, I will have them up to 12. That's what I'm planning to do. However, on a positive note, now if you've watched my channel for a long time, you know I've done exercise for years, since I was a teenager, but more so early 20s onwards. I'm quite a bit older now. As you know, I've got a big birthday coming up. So yeah, I've been doing exercise for a long time, running, HIIT workouts, weights and things like that. So I've only just got round to doing, after doing Slimming World for over a year now, I've only just got round to doing my Body Magic. I'm halfway now to my next one, but I got my bronze, so yay. That's a positive. So I've got my little bronze sticker, and I'm over halfway, because I've been meaning to collect this for a long time now. I had to sneeze there. Yeah, I'm over halfway on my next one for the silver, so hopefully I'll get that, I think, next week or the week after. So I keep filling out my logs and everything, and then head towards my platinum. I would have, to be honest, without, you know, going on about myself too much, I would have got my platinum ages ago, but yeah, I've only just got around to filling out the things. I know you can log it online, but it's just logging in online and doing it. If you could do it on the app, Slimming World, I mean, I doubt very much you're watching, but if you are, please set up the app so you can record your Body Magic on there. Or if you can record your Body Magic on the app, please let me know. I just wish it was a bit easier to log it on there, so that it'll be easier to get to that target. So yes, that's a positive. I'm not worried about the £1.50. I know full well that with doing what I'm going to do this week, I will get that off. It's, you know, if I'd been out for a meal or I've gone over my sins, then I would hold my hands up and say, yep, that's my fault. It's not my fault, but it's my body. And it's just recognising that, you know, there are some weeks when you're going to put on unexpected gains, and it's trying to find what works for you. But I know the plan works. It just takes me a little longer now to get to my my actual target, but I still only got what, £9.50 to go to my target, so it's fine. I don't know if I'll get that before Christmas, as I've said, but I'm going to go for it and give it my all. And I have looked at my diary and I have got a lot of social events on, so those weeks I'm going to expect gains, and then I'll kind of like do damage limitation on other weeks, just so that if I get a maintain or small gain, then I'll be happy with those. But for the weeks that I have nothing on, it will be fine. I will just keep doing what I'm doing. So yes, that's all. I'm gonna have to go now because I need to go and have my lunch. But thank you for watching. Good luck to anyone who's weighing in today or this weekend, and I shall speak to you all very soon. Take care. Bye.